And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Here's Shed. It's hauled in by Lyle. The Timberwolves shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Lyles. Back to Ball. Fires, high post. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Here's Barrett. Rebound, Minnesota.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Good work there as it goes down.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Okay, Allie, thank you. Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Edwards. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good. Raptors trail by 4. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Gobert. Outside Ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. The drive by Barnes. Oh, what a play inside.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Now McDaniel. For 3. Knocks down the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now Leonard. There's Kawhi firing right back at him.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Now Ball from deep. And it's off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside Leonard. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota in the lead. Out the basket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. .55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Here's McDaniel. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. Quickly against Ball. Edwards.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there puts them up 3.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about. Count it!
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Driving to the basket. Got it!
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Outside Edwards. Missed on the 3. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Leonard fires. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Target Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. They've got Edwards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Ball in a point. And the shot goes in. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. That's a 3, and there's the 3.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
McDaniels pulls it down.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Puts up the 3, Green from outside.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Leonard nails the jump shot.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
LaMelo. Get the 3. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Here's Leonard. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball up top. Quickly covering. McDaniel. Oh, that was a two-hander.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now Leonard. Barnes looking around. Now Leonard. Lock at 6. Here goes Kawhi.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Now McDaniel. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Ball fired. No good from 3. Outside Leonard. Fires. Sinks the big jumper. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Edwards shoots the 3. Cleared away by Leonard. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Takes the 3, and down goes the 3.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
Ball. Down it goes for three.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting. A miraculous shot to send us to another overtime. I don't know how he managed to keep his cool there and knock down.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And he drives in.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
The Timberwolves trail. And here is Ball. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Up top, Edwards. Quickly covering. He drills the three. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
What a strategy.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
That's the first that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Here's Leonard. And got it. Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Ball gets quickly. McDaniel. And it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Quickly. Ball with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here he goes. Rips it down with two hands.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Gobert there for the rebound. Here's Ball. From outside, it's good.
And just no better time to catch fire from three than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
Here's Leonard. A three-pointer. Good.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge three at the other end.
Outside, Gobert. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Fires the three. Barnes rips down the rebound. Barrett outside. Now Leonard. And So with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Cruising down. What an assist!
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Ball against quickly. Puts it right back up and in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Leonard from the corner. Leonard.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
Here's McDaniel. Ball fired. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Now Leonard. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Outside ball. Launches it. 3. Good.
And that's like a body blow with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Leonard connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. McDaniel, the response, slamming it home. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Here's Leonard. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Carmelo. The 3 is off. Toronto leading by 3. Leonard. And he hits from 17.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Here's Edwards. Outside ball. Jacks up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Quickly. Edwards with the rebound. Outside ball. Now Edwards. Now ball. Off the glass.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Hurdle is checked in for the Raptors. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard, and yep, another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Edwards fires. And the 3 misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Here's Leonard. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
LaMelo, good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim